Multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money. Are you ready? They are ready.
Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot. Jimmy coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Hey, hello to you, and you. What's going on, good people? Hopefully all is well with y'all. Welcome to another edition of Brayley's Virtual Tour Live. I know I don't go live on Thursdays, but y'all also know my rule. I don't go live unless there's something in the culture to talk about, and child, there's something to talk about. Yesterday, I said to Divine Virtuous Woman Zero, because she asked, what's the destination? We're going to talk about it tonight. Welcome in, everybody. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 destinations for you tonight. We're going to kick it off with Universal's Epic Universe. Yesterday, I told you guys that according to the Wall Street Journal, the opening for Epic Universe would be Memorial Day weekend, 2025, May 24th through the 26th. I have the official date from Universal themselves and also the hotel information as well, how tickets will work and all that good stuff. That destination that oh my God, I don't even want to go to it, but child, the people are going to talk about it. Bryshere Gray, yes, the Grayest, and Sydney Starr from Zeus. Child, they got together. I can't even. So this is the destination, Divine Virtuous Woman Zero, that I saw yesterday and said, God, we'll get into it. Then Howard University celebrating their 100th homecoming. So turning 100 years of a university, that is huge for HBCU. We'll talk about it. King Harris, T.I. and daughter's son got arrested. We'll get into it. Angel Reese is saying that her bag in the WNBA is not enough. How? We'll talk about it. Disney, we talked about them yesterday, this Lightning Premier Pass that costs more than the theme park ticket. Well, they have a new ship. We'll get into that. Then David, what's his name? David, hang on. David Mosel, hang on. B-A-B-I-D. Breeze Airways. So I'm trying to get his name right. Dave Needleman, the creator of JetBlue. Well, he has stepped into the chat about the airline industries, particularly the low-cost carrier airlines. So we'll get into that. And then Ashanti and Nelly might have another bundle of joy on the way. We all know they just already had a kid. So with that being said, higher is weighing low is available. But either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro. This is a bonus edition of Virtual Tour Live. I hope you guys are ready for it. You see the Virtual Tour background. Yes, you do. You hear the Virtual Tour music. Yes, you do. Let me turn up the music just a little bit. There we go. And then there is me. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have all of you here. Let's get to begin and do what we do and go on tour, y'all. So this is the official news. Universal Orlando Resort has announced the official date that Epic Universe will be open here. This comes to us from CNN Travel. Universal Orlando announces opening date for a highly anticipated Epic Universe theme park. Universal Orlando announced Thursday morning that its highly anticipated new theme park, Epic Universe, will open on May 22nd, 2025. I'm going to say that two more times. May 22nd, 2025. May 22nd, 2025 will be the official opening day of Epic Universe, just before Memorial Day weekend. This park will be the largest of the 3 theme parks at the resort. Okay, first of all, I'm going to need y'all to quit disrespecting Volcano Bay. I'm going to need y'all to quit doing that. Okay, Volcano Bay is the 3rd theme park. And you know what? Since we're talking about it, here it is here. Roll it.
Welcome to Universal's Volcano Bay. A new wave of theme park. A new kind of paradise. Here, time doesn't fly. It simply floats by. And when it's your time to ride, you go right to the slide. Yep, paradise works in amazing ways. You're welcome. Volcano Bay. One of 3 amazing theme parks at Universal Orlando Resort.
That is the 3rd theme park. Put some respect on Volcano Bay, damn it. Mainstream media. Good Lord Jesus. This park will be the largest of the 4 theme parks at the resort. part of a 750-acre development that will more than double the size of Universal's footprint in Orlando. The property consists of 3 theme parks. Okay, it's not a water park. It is a theme park, and the theme is water. Okay, good damn. Tired of the disrespect. This park, Epic Universe, consists of 5 worlds: the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic, Super Nintendo World. By the way, shout out to SMG4. How to Train Your Dragon, Island of Berk, Dark Universe, and Celestial Park. This is such a pivotal moment for our destination. We are thrilled to welcome guests to Epic Universe next year, said Karen Irwin, President and Chief Operating Officer of Universal Orlando Resort. With the addition of the spectacular new theme park, our guests will embark on an unforgettable vacation experience with a week's worth of thrills that will be nothing short of epic. So Volcano Bay came out in 2017. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. It would have been 9 years since they opened up Volcano Bay, so almost a decade of a new park, since a new park opened, rather. The impact of Epic Universe. Dennis Spiegel, founder and CEO of International Theme Park Services, is a consultant for theme parks around the world. Spiegel was not involved in the building of Epic Universe, but has been tracking Universal's spending of more than $6 billion in development of this project since its beginning. He said the themes included in this park speak to a new generation of visitors who love fairy tales, but who are also looking for characters and friends whom they have grown up. I anticipate that this new Epic Universe theme park will easily crack 6 million plus visitors during its first 12 months of operation, Spiegel told CNN in an email. Universal Studios theme parks have been on a huge roll since Harry Potter was introduced in 2010. Spiegel said this park will ratchet up the Orlando theme park market, where Universal and Disney are the biggest players. Disney has not opened up a new theme park in Central Florida since 1990. Spiegel, along with many theme park fans, wonders how Disney will respond to its comparative moves and whether it will open a new theme park in the coming years. Now, we did talk about Disney investing, I think, $60 billion over the next 10 years, over the next decade, to improvements of the park. Now, this 5th park has been talked about for years. If you want more details, just type in D23. I break down all the theme park announcements for Disney, and I also give y'all my take on what the 5th theme park is going to be. I said to y'all it's going to be a video game based thrill park. So you take Astrobot, which is a PlayStation game, you tie in Wally, there you go. Or you can do Funko World at Disney World. Those would be my main guesses there. But there are plenty of great video game franchises for sure that could be the 5th park. But it has to be a thrill park because Disney don't really have any thrill rides, and Disney works off of kids and nostalgia, but they don't really have a lot of attractions to showcase the adult side of Disney. Tickets and pricing, here we go. So tickets to Epic Universe will be sold in phases. At first, only vacation packages and 3-day tickets or longer to Universal Orlando Resort, which will include 1 day at Epic Universe, will be sold beginning October 22nd. So that is coming up in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in 5 days. The tickets will begin selling for Epic Universe. In one pricing example, 3-day tickets will range from $374.88 to $554.87 after tax per person, depending on dates. So there will, so that is that there rather. Current Universal Orlando annual pass holders will then get priority access on October 24th, rather to purchase single-day tickets to Epic Universe before the general public. Additional ticket options, including single-day tickets for the general public, will be sold in the months leading up to the opening of the park. A 500-room Lowe's hotel called the Universal Grand Helios Hotel will also open on May 22nd and begin taking reservations on October 22nd. So basically, on that day where the vacation packages and 3-day tickets will start, that's when reservations will start for that hotel. If you missed that breakdown, just type in Universal Helios, Helios, in the search bar of this channel. We broke down the hotel and everything. It will be located inside the theme park with Universal's first dedicated theme park entrance for hotel guests. 2 new other hotels will open before then near the park. I think that was, let me see something. So we did cover that as well. Universal hotels. Because there are some new hotels here. Hang on. Because I can't remember them right off, but they were based on Galaxy themes. Okay, so the new hotels are Universal's Terra Luna Resort and Stella Nova Resort. So those are the 2 other hotels, and then the W Orlando Hotel, which will be built nearby Universal Orlando Resort, has a 2,000 seat theater, and it's a very nice hotel. But the W Hotel is under, I think, Marriott, if I'm not mistaken. So here are the highlights of the new park. That is Super Nintendo World. That is Yoshi's Adventure. And then, as you can see here, there are going to be different things that you can do with your power-up band. You can hit coins and stuff like that. That'll be the entrance to Donkey Kong Country. And then that Minecart Madness, where the car is actually going to go over that fall, and it's no screen. It's all real. That is Browser's Challenge, where you will actually race Browser in a race. And that's Toadstool Cafe, where you can actually eat some Mario food there. I think that Mario Motors here will probably be a gift shop, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And then, of course, they have Bowser Jr. Challenge, where after you get so many coins, you actually get to fight Bowser Jr. And then, of course, I think right here will be a meet and greet with Mario. Now, if you're wondering, how come I know all this? Well, I wrote down Universal's Epic Universe, but also, too, they have a smaller one at Universal Studios Hollywood, but the first one opened up at Universal Studios Japan. So here we go. Guests will first enter Epic Universe via Celestial Park, which will have a carousel, a roller coaster, stores, and restaurants and portals to each of the 4 of the worlds. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter Ministry of Magic, which will be an extension of the Harry Potter universe, creating the atmosphere of both 1920s Paris, where much of the Fantastic Beasts franchise takes place, and the 1990s British Ministry, where famous Hogwarts students face Voldemort. A new attraction called Bow at the Ministry will allow guests to enter the Ministry's atrium via the Flow network and have them join Harry, Ron, and Hermione in an omnidirectional lift, dodging attacks from Death Eaters. 2 other Harry Potter areas already exist in Universal's other theme parks, Hogsmeade and Universal's Islands of Adventure and Diagon Alley at Universal Studios. Super Nintendo World will be similar to what's been opened recently at Universal Studios Hollywood and Los Angeles and Universal Studios Japan. Guests will be able to ride attractions called Bowser's Challenge and Minecart Madness with Donkey Kong. The world theme to How to Train Your Dragon will include a Viking village, a family roller coaster called Hiccup's Wing Gliders, a water ride, and a live show. Dark Universe is a shadowy world. The Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein Experiment, putting guests in the middle of a monster revolt. So, like I said, the official opening date will be May 22nd, 2025. Let me see if I can pull up something real quick. All right, here it is here. Okay, so we will watch this here now. This is a video introducing Epic Universe. So it's a little long. It's about 7 minutes, but it's going to catch you up on everything that you need to know about Epic Universe. So okay. Here we go, everybody. Epic Universe. Here we go.
Over my 35 years, I've often been asked what my favorite ride is. My standard answer is the next one. We live by the ethos that the next thing we do is going to be better than the last thing we did. So even though we've created some really incredible experiences, we're always looking to how do we make the next one even better? And it really starts back with the origins of our business back in 1964 with the world famous Universal Tram Tour. And from there, we expanded and built the first standalone park at Universal Studios Florida, which really became about riding the movies. And that was an invention of Steven Spielberg, taking them into those stories, not just the attraction experience, but blows it out into entire worlds. And the challenge became, what can we do next?
Where should we be if nobody tried to find out what lies beyond? If you never wanted to do anything that was dangerous, you never wanted to look beyond the clouds and the stars.
We went to the fans and we asked them, and the answer was pretty compelling. Give us more of your great storytelling, more of the immersive environments, and do it in the most visceral manner possible. Universal Epic Universe is comprised of 5 incredibly themed worlds, and in those, over 50 unique, compelling experiences. The idea was to bring you to these worlds you couldn't otherwise possibly imagine. And to do that, we wanted to create a mechanism that allowed you to be transported into another world. And it starts at the very entrance of the park itself.
You'll enter underneath the Chronos, the first portal, where all the planets will align, and exhilarating discoveries await as you begin your journey into Celestial Park.
Celestial Park is a world in and of itself, where fans have come to seek the ultimate adventure.
It's where we put the park back into theme park.
It has beautiful landscaping, incredible water features,
I know, right?
Amazing dining experiences, fantastic shopping opportunities, and 3 spectacular attractions. Constellation Carousel, a cosmos-inspired carousel unlike anything you've ever seen. Astronomica, where you can play with dancing fountains. And Stardust Racers, a dual-launch coaster where you race through the sky upon a shooting star.
And anchoring this incredible world is the amazing Universal Helios
Covered
Grand
that hotel here on
500
Live.
rooms integrated
Beautiful
into the
hotel.
park like no other theme park in the world.
And from here, you can jump into any world, portal like an adventurer to find all of the worlds you've ever seen. How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk.
We made the dream a reality. The world's first dragon Viking utopia.
You soar with dragons and have a Viking adventure based on the great movie franchise.
And the ultimate wish fulfillment of flying dragons.
We have this great history with horror. So we thought, is there a way for us to breathe new life into the classic Universal monster family?
It's alive! It's alive!
Dark Universe, a world where Universal's classic monsters
Believe
are
you
reimagined.
me, they will be using this for Halloween Horror Night.
Everything you've ever wanted to experience with monsters is in this world.
Frankenstein's castle.
When the fans told us to give us more of what we did really well, our thinking became, could we create another chapter of the wizarding world of Harry Potter?
In the wizarding world of Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic, you'll get to experience moments from both 1920s Paris from Fantastic Beasts and the British Ministry of Magic from the Harry Potter series.
The ride inside of that world, I can't tell you because it has to be a surprise.
You come to Universal Orlando, you're going to get this trilogy of storytelling that is unlike anything else in the world.
We'll have Super Nintendo World, where you can
part
jump
right
into
here
the
is the
action
one I'm
and
excited
step into the world of Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, and Donkey Kong.
You'll arrive in the most interactive, colorful world we've ever created.
You get to play in the world that you've only played on a screen.
Epic Universe represents a tremendous addition, almost doubling the size of Universal Orlando Resort. This gives us the opportunity to bring people to Universal Orlando for an entire week of the most incredible experiences they can imagine. Universal Epic Universe changes everything you thought you knew about Universal Orlando Resort.
The overarching emotion that Epic inspires is what it's like to have your wishes ultimately fulfilled.
Beyond the storytelling and the immersiveness, there's an emotional component to each of the worlds.
The worlds that were chosen represent so many things for so many people, and they're so vastly different. Thrill and fear and joy and all of it comes together in a type of experience that you have never been able to find anywhere else.
Everything that we do is really the culmination of decades of innovation and creativity and immersive storytelling. So we continue to perfect our craft, and Epic is really bringing it all to a whole new level.
Epic Universe is built on an amazing concept. The idea that you can go into a world through some kind of a portal and you come out in a world you never could dream of, you can experience it. I think it's going to just feed the imagination of so many people of all ages.
What I think we're trying to do most is give people the opportunity to really experience the full thrill of being alive.
Man, that is going to be a good time to have for sure. Now, here is the official announcement. Now, this was posted about 9 hours ago. It's number 17 on trending video. So here we go. This is the opening date being revealed. Celestial Park, Dark Universe, Ministry of Magic Wizard World Harry Park, Food in the World, House of the Dragon, Island of Perk. May 22nd. Oh man, woo! That's going to be a good time had for sure. And listen, Universal is not paying me to promote this. Okay, I've been covering this for a good while over here because I'm a theme park nerd. So here is the website here. And so they got all these different videos here, all the different portals and everything in between there. So here it is here with 4 amazing theme parks, CNN, okay? And everybody else is 4 theme parks, okay? This one's the original. That's the second one. That's the third one. That's the 4th park. So tickets and packages go on sale October 22nd there. And then right here is all the worlds: Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic, Super Nintendo World, DreamWorks, How to Train Your Dragon, Island of Berk, Dark Universe, and also Celestial Park. And then right here, be the first to know what's next. I'm already signed up for that. And then right here, Grand Helios Hotel, which will open on May 22nd, 2025, the same day as the park opening up. And then, of course, Universal Stella Nova Resort will be opening January 1st, 2025. And then the Universal Terra Luna Resort will be opening up February 25th, 2025. And then, of course, if you are in Orlando, you can go to the Universal Epic Universe preview center at Universal City Walk. So here it is here. So Universal Epic Universe Universal's Epic Universe tickets here. Current ticket options include multiple days at Universal Studios Florida, Islands of Adventure, and Volcano Bay, plus one separate day at the all-new Epic Universe. And then right here, Universal Orlando Resort Vacation Packages, wide bundle, best price guarantee. We'll guarantee you always get the best price when you book through us. Early park admission brings into one of the 4 theme parks an hour early, valid theme park admission required on select attractions, and of course complimentary transportation. Fun, free, and easy is how guests of Universal hotels get to the park and back. So, right here, 3-day ticket visit 3 parks, 2 days to visit 1 park per day, Universal Studios Florida and Universal's Island of Adventure, and then 1 separate day at Epic Universe. Adult ticket starting at $118 to $174 per day, $352 to $521 total. So right here, tickets and packages will begin selling on October 22nd. So giving you guys a little heads up here. And then of course right here is Epic Universe announcing pricing deals. Sorry, Epic Universe Hotel rather announcing pricing details. I'm right here. Sorry, y'all. All right, here. Okay, let me make sure. Yep. And that's why Universal is also building multiple resorts, including the Helios Grand Hotel, which will be Universal's first in-park hotel. We haven't heard too many details about Helios Grand just yet, but now we'll know how much it'll cost to stay there. Universal's Helios Grand Hotel will be opening on May 22nd, along with Epic Universe. It will be Universal Orlando's first ever in-park hotel. Universal shared that it will have 500 rooms integrated into the park like no other theme park around the world. Also, the Epic Universe website has revealed that the hotel has a Mediterranean-inspired feel. We finally know how much it will cost to stay. It's one-of-a-kind hotel. When going to the hotel comparison feature on the Universal website, we found that Universal Helios Grand Hotel will have a starting price of $293 per night, plus tax based on a 4-night stay. So that's not too bad. So if we're talking about that, right, and we're talking about a 4-night stay, so we do $293 times 4. That's not too bad for a 4-night stay. That is right there, $1,172, which is not too bad there. We'll get a better idea of how much the price fluctuates when reservations and vacation packages open for Epic Universe on October 22nd. In the meantime, though, this is not a bad starting price for a hotel for direct entrance into the high-anticipated Epic Universe theme park. So there you go with that. All right, y'all. More Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from the space right here, right now. So, y'all, this next story. Eddie Winslow says Bryshere Gray, or Yes, the Grace off the Empire is her new boo. Sorry, Eddie Winslow. So right here, Sydney Starr, Bad on Instagram said, "Oop, move over, Eddie Winslow. I got a new boo in town. Baddie get Empire. Hey, Hakeem." Eggplant emoji. Yes, the Grays. They say family don't matter anymore. Child. Yes. Laughing emojis. Yes, it's the Grays. It's all about building an empire. Nana boo boo faces, the exaggerated face, heart. And so, child, I will let y'all hear this.
Oh, there's body meats.
All right, y'all, here we go.
Got my new boo with me. Oh, there's body meets Empire.
Okay, Darius, I'm sorry, bro. She's so good.
Oh. Sorry, Eddie Winslow. Oh. Family matters.
Leave her for
I'm sorry, baby.
Child, I have no words. I have no words. You went on with Darius McCrary, who played Eddie Winslow on Family Matters. You utilized his Saul check money for you to be a woman just to get with Yas the Greatest from Empire, who has been spiraling downward. So, Darius, you got used, bro. You got used. And I just... Oh, child. Okay, so here it is here. Empire star Bryshere Gray collaborates with transgender reality star Sydney Starr for OnlyFans. I have no words. I legitimately just have no words. Like, I remember on a podcast that Sydney Starr said that she doesn't tell guys that she's transgender at all. And the guys are like, wait a minute, that's not right at all, because they could go down and it's a whole thing where your ass could get whooped, right? And there have been men to unalive transgender people for not telling them who they are. And Sydney Starr stood 10 toes down on it. I can't, I won't, no. Okay, so with that being said, let's roll on to Fox 5, Washington, D.C. here. Howard University celebrates 100th homecoming anniversary. Howard University kicks off their 100th anniversary of homecoming. 2024 Howard University homecoming celebration will be held October 13th through the 20th. The theme of the Centennial Homecoming is Yard of Fame, highlighting the legacy and impact of all the world influences who walked the campus as Howard students and faculty. This special experience is a major attraction that reportedly welcomes upwards of 100,000 attendees throughout homecoming week. This week will feature a number of events, including World Court Coronation, Student Fashion Show, Greek Step Show, the legendary Yard Fest, the big football game facing off with Tennessee State University. This year's celebration will look a little different from previous years with the cancellation of its homecoming tailgate party. According to the university, the removal of the official tailgate party stems from the desire to create a more unique and family-friendly experience. The tailgate typically takes place at the university's Howard Center parking lot, has been the highlight of the homecoming celebration in past years. Each year, homecoming brings so many people together to celebrate what makes Howard University so special. Bennett said each day of the week will be filled with activities that really speak to the spirit of Howard University and the impact it has had on our culture. We hope everyone saves the day and gets ready for a week of festivities 100 years in the making. Attendees will also be able to enjoy a number of activities throughout DC during the week. Fox 5's very own Stephen Graddick, will be sitting down with the university's president, Ben Vincent III, PhD, to discuss the Centennial Homecoming, the university's achievements, and much more. Be sure to tune into Fox 5 DC, which happened today, Thursday, October 17th, for the full interview at 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. So congratulations to Howard University, 100 years of homecoming. Like I said in the description box, Disney celebrated their 100th anniversary. Mazda did, and now Howard did. I mean, think about that, 100 years of homecomings at one of the most prestigious HBCUs. I mean, that's 100 years of Black excellence. And Howard University, thank you for your heart, your soul, and your movement in showcasing who we can be despite what can be, will be, and has been said about us as Black people. Thank you guys so much there. Yes, indeed. All right, y'all, more Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from the space right here, right now. Woo, child. King Harris faces serious legal troubles after arrest in Georgia. This comes to us rolling out.com. The rapper was taken into custody after failing to appear in court. King Harris, the son of renowned rapper T.I. and singer Tiny Harris, has recently found himself in hot water. The incident occurred when he failed to appear in court, leading to a series of events that have raised eyebrows among fans and followers alike. According to a police report obtained by Atlanta's WSB TV2, Harris was driving his BMW out of the gas station when he nearly collided with a police officer's vehicle. This close call prompted the officer to pull him over. Upon approaching the car, the officer detected the smell of grass and noticed that Harris, listen, YouTube is finicky with words, okay? And noticed that Harris had a PAL visibly strapped to his hip. The officer instructed Harris to place his hand on the steering wheel while they conducted a routine check of his information. It was during this process that they discovered an outstanding warrant for his arrest in Pickens County, stemming from his failure to appear at a previous court date. Following the discovery, Harris was taken into custody and transported to DeKalb County Jail. The officer conducted a search of the two passengers in the vehicle, which resulted in the discovery of 2 small bags of grass. One of the passengers was subconsciously cited for possession of grass. Background on King Harris' legal issues. This recent arrest is not the first time Harris has faced legal challenges. In August of 2022, he was charged with multiple offenses, including speeding, knowingly driving a vehicle with a suspended license, and driving under the influence of drugs. These charges led to a bench warrant being issued after he failed to respond to an arraignment notice in September. After being transferred to from DeKalb to Pickens County, a recall was ordered for the warrant, but the legal troubles that continued to mount for the young Harris situation has sparked discussions among fans and the public, with many expressing concern over his choices and the potential impact on his future. Public reactions and community response to the news of Harris' arrest has ignited a flurry of reactions on social media. Fans of T.I. and Ty have taken to platforms like Twitter and Instagram to voice their opinions, with some expressing disappointment while others show support for the young man as he navigates these challenges. The conversation around his legal issues highlights broader themes of accountability and pressures faced by young celebrities. As the son of 2 high-profile figures in the entertainment industry, Harris' actions are often scrutinized under a magnifying glass. This incident serves as a reminder of the responsibilities that come with fame and the importance of making sound decisions, especially when it comes to legal matters. Looking ahead, what's next for King Harris? As Harris faces the consequences of his actions, many are left wondering what the future holds for him. Will he take this opportunity to reflect and make positive changes in his life, or will he continue down a path of legal troubles? The coming weeks will be crucial as he navigates the legal system and addresses the charges against him. You know, when I saw this story, I'm just like, good damn. Really, just good damn. But also, too, I think everybody at one point in time, right, has made mistakes. I know King Harris. Hey, my thoughts, welcome in. I know that King Harris is not perfect. I mean, to be the son of Tiny, who is a part of one of the biggest girl groups of all time, Escape, and then your dad to be the king of Atlanta, one of the biggest rappers of all time, that's got to be some pressure to at least live up to half of each of their totality, right, in the world of entertainment, media, and culture. I think also, too, at some point in time, even though that's their magnitude, their energy, and their platform, you have your own platform to say, I may not get there right now, and I need to focus on me, and that is totally okay. That is totally okay. And I think that kids need to be kids. Call me that I'm on my own island, rather, but I think kids deserve to be kids. That's just me. But hopefully he will strain himself out, because I do know that he has a child now, and so he's got more responsibility. So yeah, welcome in everybody to Brainley's virtual tour live. We kicked off the show. We're talking about Universal's Epic Universe, the official date. And you know what? Instead of just telling you, I am going to show you. Okay, I'm going to show you when this great new park is going to open. Roll it. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. So the park will officially be open on May 22nd, 2025, right before Memorial Day weekend. So that is 2 days before Memorial Day weekend 2025, because Memorial Day weekend is May 24th through the 26th. And that same day, May 22nd, 2025, will be the grand opening of the Universal's Grand Helios Grand Hotel, and then of course right after that for the hotels, that is, hang on y'all, let me get that up here. So yeah, the Universal Stella Nova Resort will open up January 21st, 2025, and the Universal Terra Luna Resort will open up February 25th, 2025. So you got that news there. Then we talked about Bryshere Gray and Sydney Starr child. Yeah, that here it is here. Oops, move over. Eddie Winslow got new boo in town. Baddie get Empire. Hey Hakeem, yes, the Grace say family doesn't matter anymore. Child, yes, the Grace is all about building an empire. Yeah, so I will let you guys watch this here.
Got my new boo with me. Oh,
Darius.
Baddie meets Empire.
Okay, Darius, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. She's so good.
Oh, sorry, Eddie Winslow. Oh. Family matters.
Leave her for me.
I'm sorry, baby.
Empire star Bryshere Gray collaborates with transgender reality star Sydney Starr for OnlyFans. Cool child. And then Howard University celebrates 100th homecoming anniversary with homecoming week that should be bringing in upwards of 100,000 attendees throughout homecoming week. Homecoming week will be happening October 13th through the 20th. So we just got done talking about King Harris, who just recently got arrested at the ATL. So a lot going on here. This is a bonus edition. I know I normally don't go live on Thursdays, but I wanted to come live, talk about Bryshere Gray and Sydney Starr, this child. That was just crazy to me. But also, too, I wanted to let you guys know the official opening date of Universal's Epic Universe as well. So we got one more topic, and then we're going to take a commercial break because we do have more to come. Also from rollingout.com right here is another Destination Virtual Tour live right from the space right here, right now. Angel Reese complains her WNBA checks can't pay her bills, living over her means. The Bayou Barbie stays in an $8,000 a month luxury apartment, which costs more than her yearly salary. Angel Reese, one of the WNBA's most popular players, recently bemoaned that her paychecks are woefully insufficient to cover any of my bills or her extravagant lifestyle preferences. The WNBA rookie and pop culture phenomenon is reportedly hauling in about $72,000 per season, which fails to cover her $8,000 a month rent and luxury apartment in Chicago. It comes out to $96,000 a year. Fans flamed Reese to a crisp for exemplifying brazen disrespect to her WNBA employees practicing monetary irresponsibility. The former LSU national champion, who rocketed to fame after thoroughly defeating America's darling Caitlin Clark in Iowa in the 2023 Collegiate National Championship game, was exiting an elegant Victoria's Secret fashion show when she gave her sobriety monetary testimony on Instagram. So there is the Bayou Barbie right there. Yes, indeed. Angel Reese said the WNBA can't even pay one of her bills. Reese says she wouldn't be able to afford her rent if she relied on her WNBA salary. Hating paying my bills, baby, or baby rather. Reese started off saying, according to Live Bites, by the way, shout out to Live Bites once again. I just hope you know that the WNBA doesn't pay my bills. I don't think that it pays one of my bills. Literally, I'm trying to think of my rent for where I stay. I'm going to do the math real quick. I don't even know my WNBA salary. Oh, wait a minute. Is it not playing? Okay. So right here it says, after consulting with a friend on her WNBA salary, she seemingly had an epiphany. I'm living beyond my means. My rent is more than that. It's $8,000. She told her 4 million Instagram followers. Fans were harsh in their assessment of Reese. Fans did not express any sympathy for Reese except to dole out advice about tying up on her expenditures and bringing them more in congruence with her actual revenue streams. $8K for rent. Sound like you a problem, respectfully, LOL, one fan said mockingly, while another fan added $8,000 rent on $74,000 a year salary. So wild to me. A litany of other Twitter users chimed in. Why do you think people overstay? Why do people think overpaying for something is a flex? Most Black women live beyond their means, have no financial discipline. Okay, Mitch Mullah. I see 159,000 views on that. That's not true about all Black women, but whew, man, some Black men just want attention, child. AK, $8,000 for rent is insane. Who is her manager or accountant? Black people need to stop trying to impress each other and live with it. I mean, you know your income. If it isn't enough to invest, sometimes women can just unnecessarily talk for no reason. Like, why are you saying this? LOL, nobody asked to know any of this. LOL, some fans deep fried Reese. Others were much more brutal in their assessments, rather saying that Reese's mindset is comical and she simplifies budgetary backwardness. Paying for $8,000 of rent is moronic and shows a comedic level of financial illiteracy. Sounds like Angel can't do simple math and needs to downsize her debt. Career. Count your career and learn how to count. Your career will be over very soon. Oh, damn. Poor money management, $8,000 for rent. That amount she can be owing. She should buy a house with the amount of rent she paying. Woo! Okay then. They had their opinions, didn't they? Listen, I think that this is just a reassessment, refocusing, and realignment of her finances. I think that, you know, for one, to that person that said you should have stayed in school, for one, go out on the court with Angel Reese and let's see how your ass holds up, for one. Number two, there is no manual on fame, right? When you finally you want to pay anything and everything off. You want to take your trips and get your house and your car and this, that, and the third. But then you got to recognize, okay, well, my manager takes, a certain amount of money out. Then my agency takes a certain amount of money out. Then my accountant, then this person, then that person. And then by the time it gets to you, it's barely anything, right? So she has a team. So that's the second thing. And finally, the third thing is like, listen, should she have went on social media with this? Probably not, because there are plenty of people that will gladly take $74,000 a year just to have more money in their pocket. But, it's a lesson learned. So with that being said, when we come back, we got Disney on deck. We got David Needleman, who is going to be talking about the airline industry. He's got some thoughts on that. And then Ashanti and Nelly may be having another bundle of joy on the way. We are live on tour, bonus edition of Brainless Virtual Tour Live. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll be back right after this. Roll it.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready,
Ramirez?
Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Sweet boy, one loved you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you were found. I come from nothing. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration.
We all we got.
I'll do that. Don't you leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with shame.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from?
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
I'm loving it.
Loving y'all right back. Welcome back in the Brain Leads virtual tour live. Glad to have all you here in the building. We kicked off the show by telling you about Universal's Epic Universe. And guess when that day is, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to show you. Roll it. I'm so excited for this to be opening. All the portals are getting ready to open. May 22nd of next year, this park will be open. And the tickets and packages go on sale October 22nd. Yes, indeed. So that should be a good time had there. And then, of course, Sydney Starr doing the most, child. Here it is here. Move over Eddie Winslow. Got a new boo in town. Baddie get Empire. Hey, Hakeem. At Yes the Grace, they say family doesn't matter anymore, child. Yes the Grace is all about building an empire. So for those of you who don't know, Darius McCrary, who played Eddie Winslow, basically paid for Sydney Starr to be a full woman. Gender reassignment surgery. And this is what she posted to social media. Here we go.
Got my new boo with me. Oh,
Darius.
Baddie meets Empire.
Okay, Darius, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. She's so good.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, Eddie Winslow. Oh. Family matters.
Leave her for here.
I'm sorry, baby.
Lord Jesus Christ, just oh, Lord. So here it is. Here, Empire Star Bryshere Gray collaborates with transgender reality star Sydney Starr for OnlyFans. So be ready soon for a reality show with Sydney Starr, Bryshere Gray, and Darius McCrary on Zeus. I'm speaking that into existence because it's probably on the way. And then Howard University, of course, is celebrating their 100th homecoming anniversary with a full homecoming celebration being held from October 13th through the 20th. And this special experience is a major attraction that reportedly welcomes upwards of 100,000 attendees throughout homecoming week. Then we talked about King Harris here. T.I. Tiny's son recently just got arrested in Dunwoody, Georgia, after failing to appear in court. So he was at a gas station. Police officers smelled some grass, and so they did a background check, and they found outstanding warrant. And then we just talked about Angel Reese, who said that her WNBA salary cannot cover one of her bills at all. Right here it says here. Yeah, it says here. Just hope you know the WNBA doesn't pay my bills at all. I don't even think it pays one of my bills. So she earns an annual salary of $74,000 a year, and she's paying $8,000 a month for rent. So that is all you need to know up to this destination right here. From the points guy, we talked about Delta Airlines yesterday. And so I saw this and thought this would be cool to talk about. So this is a brand new Disney cruise ship that is set sail with the longest roller coaster at sea with other firsts. Now, I'm going to just say this. Now, this is a first, okay? But that roller coaster, respectfully, Carnival Cruise Lines did it first with the Bolt roller coaster, okay? So just saying this. You wasn't the first one with a roller coaster at sea, okay? So kind of looks like the same track pattern and everything else. That's neither here nor there. Let's get into it. Love Disney and thrill rides? Disney Adventure might be the cruise ship for you. Scheduled to set sail in December 2025 from a new to Disney port in Singapore. Disney Adventure will be Disney Cruise Line's largest ship, which presents lots of opportunities for firsts for the line. It will be the first to sail from Asia and the first to carry 6,700 passengers, and as it is about 44% larger than the line's current largest ship, the Disney Wish. Today, Disney announced some additional firsts, including Disney's first roller coaster at sea Iron Cycle test run, inspired by Tron Life Cycle Run at Disney World. And I think also to Tron Life Cycle Run. I think it's in Paris or it's overseas at Disney Park. This roller coaster will take you 30 feet above the deck, and is also being touted as the longest roller coaster at sea. At 820 feet, 3 Carnival Cruise Line ships have slightly shorter roller coaster tracks on their top decks. Disney Adventure will offer 7 themed areas: Disney Imagination Garden, Toy Story Palace, San Fran Okio Street, or Tokyo Street, off of inspired by Big Hero 6, Town Square, Wayfinder Bay, Disney Discovery Reef, and Marvel Landing. In Marvel Landing, you'll find 3 all-new Disney Cruise Line attractions, including, as previously mentioned, Iron Cycle Test Run. I think that's based on, I did say that was based on Tron. That was the first thing I thought, but Iron, now that I think about it, probably Iron Man, Pym Quantum Racers from Ant-Man, and then Group Galaxy Spin. Pym Quantum Racers is a ride where guests can drive miniature cars set on an oversized track, and Group Galaxy Spin will take guests on an out-of-this-world ride aboard a Nova Corp-based jumper set to an awesome mix of upbeat music. So I'm guessing this is the Groot. That's the Groot run right here, I'm assuming. I'm guessing that's it from the Guardians of the Galaxy, and then this is the Iron Man one here. Then I guess that one is the, let's see here, the Quantum Racers. It does look like a small track, but the fact that they were able to get all of this up here on a ship, oh my God, it's amazing. That's absolutely amazing there. And then this is San Fran, Tokyo here on Disney Adventure. So there's Betamax. I am Betamax, here to help you. Oh my God. And some other firsts for Disney Cruise Line, San Fran Tokyo Street feature arcade and a family gaming lounge, including high-rose training zone and immersive training simulator. Like on other Disney ships, Disney Adventure will offer rotational dining, where your serving team rotates through the restaurants with you each evening. However, unlike on other Disney ships, you won't rotate through all of the included restaurants. This is due to the sheer number of guests on board and the need for additional dining facilities. For example, passengers will dine at one of two onboard entertainment restaurants or entertainment restaurants. Navigators Club, which is being described as Orange tradition of exclusive captain table meals, and the Hollywood Spotlight Club, which leans into the golden age of Hollywood vibes. Guests will also dine at one of two magically animated restaurants, Animator's Palette or Animator's Table, which transition from black and white to full color throughout the meal. Disney Adventure, like its fleet mates, will offer two premium restaurants for additional charge. Palo Trattoria, an adults only venue, will feature Italian fare. Now this is cool. Mike and Sully's, a new dining concept for the cruise line, will serve Asian cuisine. Another first for Disney Cruise Line, this extra fee restaurant will welcome diners of all ages. So if you guys remember Harryhausen's from Monsters Inc., that's what this is giving me. Now, of course, they could have just named it Harryhausen's, you know what I mean? But Mike and Sully's, I love the concept there. When it comes to the cabins, most rooms will feature Disney's popular split bathroom concept, so multiple people can get ready at once. Disney Adventure will also feature concierge level staterooms. Booking that level of accommodations will include access not only to a lounge that offers included beverages and snacks throughout the day, but also access to first class spa and fitness facilities, luxury shopping, and exclusive areas. Bottom line, there's a lot going on. Disney Cruise Line, including tripling the size of the fleet from the 4 core ship it sailed for many years. Disney Adventure, originally ordered for Asia themed based Dream Cruises before being purchased by Disney after construction began, gives the cruise line opportunity to try out new entertainment dining concepts. Since it's so big, vacationers looking to book a cruise out of Singapore can review pricing and sailing date information starting November 14th, 2024. Sailings will begin December 15th, 2025. So fans have a long time to dream about and get excited for Disney Adventure's new attractions. I'm excited about this. I think the people on land at Disney World and Disneyland would like to see some of this creativity, in person, obviously. Like I said, I think that this is really cool too, but we shall see. We shall see here. All right, y'all, give me one moment. Hang on, let me do this here. Give me one moment, y'all. Okay, there we go. All right, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. So, speaking of Disney and Universal, of course, in order to get to all these places, you need to get on an airplane. So, David Needleman, who is the founder of JetBlue, was asked by the Washington Post by the way department, detours with locals, travel tips you can trust. So here we go. What's the future of budget airlines? We asked JetBlue's founder David Needleman shares his takes on Southwest changes, airport lounges, and his essential travel accessory. For all you travelers griping about the state of air travel, serial airline founder David Needleman wants you to know it's not that bad. The industry's really changed, Needleman said during a phone interview with the Washington Post this week. The products have gotten a lot better. Over 40 years, the 65-year-old businessman has founded 5 carriers. 5 of them. Most famously JetBlue, which helped revolutionize the in-flight experience. Since 2021, he has been focused on expanding Breeze Airways, this low-fare startup that debuted in 16 mid-sized markets, and this fall unveiled its 65th and 66th locations: Washington Dulles International Airport and Augsburg International Airport in New York. Needleman is now eyeing new domestic and international destinations such as Europe and the Caribbean. We're getting a new plane about every 3 weeks. He says, so I got a lot of stuff on the horizon. Needleman launched his first airline, the Salt Lake City-based Morris Air, in the 1980s. Soon after the government deregulated the industry, airlines are still trying to whet their corporate edge. After more than half a century, Southwest is jettisoning its open seating policy for assigned seats. Spirit Airlines has spent some meat on its bare-bones service. JetBlue is opening airport lounges, and Breeze also released a credit card. During a conversation from Utah, Needleman shared his insights on the changes at Southwest and Spirit, the fancy of sustainable aviation fuel, and his essential travel accessory. Positive steps for Southwest. Needleman briefly worked for Southwest after it bought Morris Air. He said its signature open seating arrangement was kind of cute in the beginning, but that travelers have gotten tired of it. They want more legroom and upgrades, he suggested, or alternatively, cheaper fares in return for sacrificing perks. They want Southwest to be more like the legacy airlines. You can have Southwest Current, Southwest Luxury, and Southwest Basic. Needleman said that's what people really want, options. He doesn't think the move toward conformity will be the end of the quirky airline. The carrier's great schedule and routes will keep it vital. He said they're a monolith, they're strong. He said they got to come along with the times and be like the others, and potential trouble for Spirit. As Needleman sees it, Spirit made the mistake of assuming rock-bottom prices could hook travelers. When the major carriers started ruling the same demographic with their basic fares, he said the choice became obvious. No one would fly Spirit if they could fly United or Delta. He says, so now Spirit and Frontier are trying to move more in that direction, rather. Spirit's recent enhancement, which included premium amenities such as more spacious seats, food and beverage offerings, and Wi-Fi, aren't enough triage. From Needleman's perspective, he said the key to its survival would be to marry Spirit with the other ultra-low fare carrier, Frontier. Now, for those of you who don't remember, there was a battle between JetBlue and Frontier to buy Spirit, and so Frontier and Spirit fell through, and the CEO of Spirit said, we would never partner up with JetBlue, and dragging JetBlue through the mud. And then months later, a CNBC host said, are you kind of eating your words now? Because you said you would never partner with them, right? And then the CEO said, well, of course, things change. And it was like, yeah, you were wrong. A merger will allow them to stop competing with each other, slow their growth, and get rid of some airplanes. Needleman said one sticking point, pilot salary, which is higher at Spirit. Maybe Frontier comes up and Spirit comes down. Potentially. Secondary airports are having a moment. People started to disperse from major U.S. cities before the pandemic, which only accelerated the trend. The residential reshuffling has pushed airlines to cater to travelers who prefer smaller regional airports over such behemoths as Los Angeles International Airport or New York's John F. Kennedy International Airport. Now, I haven't heard of the smaller airports being a thing, but I have heard that the bigger, hey, Olagine, trying to get to see my friend. I have heard that the bigger airports, people cannot stand, especially JFK. All I hear is horror stories about JFK airports. So, with that being said, it's no different than when Ryanair started flying from Stansted Airport in London to some no-name airport in southern France, Neiman said, you actually create demand from flying to these places. In addition to convenience, passengers want to fly non-stop. Being able to eliminate some of those connections and overfly hubs is a really big attraction for people, he said. Lounge competition. The rest of the airport. Breeze has no plans to open airport lounges, but JetBlue's venture is a smart business move. Needleman said if it can charge for access or get more people to buy a premium seat for the privilege, it will start with lounges at JFK and Mazda Logan International Airport, both major hubs. One challenge for airline lounges: as airports renovate or reimagine their terminals, their services can be as good as, if not better than, what is inside the lounges. Sometimes when you get into the lounge, it's kind of like, what am I here for? Needleman said they're kind of a hit or miss. Then sustainable aviation fuel is not the answer to cut down carbon emissions. Needleman said legislators and businesses need to look beyond aviation solutions and at the larger picture. Instead of fixating on sustainable aviation fuel, which he described as a fancy and window dressing, he suggested a more comprehensive approach, such as charging flyers $10 each and using those funds to subsidize electric trucks and buses and micro reactors. Caveat: he does work in the airline biz. My Lord Jesus, why would they add that in this article when he's opened up like 5 carriers? Like, that would just make sense from the jump. But I guess, for people that may say, oh, he's just talking, I guess that's what caveats for. If we can get the hydrogen and a gas and a stop gap by offsetting, I think that makes a lot more sense. He predicts this era of transportation could soon arrive at 2045. And then finally, always carry a giant pillow. When Needleman travels, he downloads audiobooks and podcasts. He says when he's not in one of those aesthetics who can just he's not one of those aesthetics who could just stare at the seat back for the entire flight. He also carries a king-size down pillow that he stuffs into his leather carry-on bag. He uses it on red eyes and in hotel rooms. Everywhere I go, I have the same pillow under my head. He said, I can't stand hotel pillows, the inconsistency of them. On that point, he's just like any other traveler. So there you go with that. I think his assessment was right on point, like I told y'all. Hey, Divine Merchants, welcome in. So like I told y'all, the different ranges for Spirit Airlines and how those will be the ranges for Southwest. I could definitely see where he's coming from with that. I think choice and the flexibility and diversity of how you can have choices, I think that's a big thing. With Spirit, I think it is a little bit too late. To get somewhere, $93 one way is wonderful, but if I gotta pay for Wi-Fi, if I gotta pay for drinks, then I might as well go on Delta or American or Southwest. The aviation fuel, I think that is more of a science, technology, engineering, math problem. That's more of a STEM problem, but I do agree that you have to look at the resources that you have and see the timeline of how long you have those resources. And of course, everybody needs a pillow or one of those neck pillows. There's even one that's like an ostrich egg pillow where you put it over your you put it over your head, and then you can just lay down like this. And so I think his assessment was right on point here. I think, let me see, did I go over everything? Oh, and then the lounges. I think the lounges are a hit or a miss. Especially now, like if it's like a 2-hour, thing, then sure, you need the lounge. But if it's like an hour or something, I guess you could use the lounge to like get away privately and stuff. But also too, they have like these private pods popping up at airports and stuff like that. So yeah, that's my take on everything of this article. A great interview from the Washington Post with Dave Needleman. Shout out to Erica Sachs for that. All right, y'all, our last destination here on Virtual Tour Live from Media Takeout. Now, like I said, everything's alleged in my opinion for entertainment purposes only. Now, Media Takeout is like a needle in a haystack. Sometimes they get it right, sometimes they get it wrong. Okay, but I saw this news and thought, okay, this would be a good way to end our tour tonight. A bonus edition, by the way. Exclusive. Nelly and Ashanti are pregnant again with their second baby. Okay. R&B singer Ashanti is pregnant again. Mia Takeout confirmed Ashanti and Nelly welcomed a baby boy this past July, and they already have a sibling cooking for the little man in Ashanti's belly. According to a top source rather close to Ashanti, she and Nelly have been raising a newborn son in the couple's St. Louis mansion. As Media Takeout reported, Nelly and Ashanti was stealthily married last December. They moved into a giant mansion together. And look at Ashanti there in that blue dress upon the water. And that is her motherhood postpartum body. And she still looked good, child. Jesus Christ. Listen. Since their son's birth, Ashanti and Nelly have been seeing a lot of time. Have been seeing a lot of time together. You know what? I'm so dumb. Media Takeout. Since their son's birth, Ashanti and Nelly have been spending a lot of time together. Jesus, can y'all? Media Takeout. Can y'all get yourselves together? Changing diapers and snuggling up together, watching Netflix. And with all that snuggling or Netflix and chilling came a whole new baby. Ashanti's friend told me to take out they wanted to have another baby. Not so soon, but God had other plans. We're told that the couple is over the moon, happy about Ashanti's pregnancy, but don't think that the pregnancy is going to slow Ashanti down. Media Takeout was told that Ashanti will be performing next week at a benefit concert in New York, and she's going to look great because she does. She's Ashanti, the princess of R&B. What we talking about here? The friend asked Ashanti is definitely showing her new pregnancy. She is glowing and beautiful. Well, congratulations to the couple, Nelly and Ashanti, for having a beautiful new bundle of joy. Hopefully it's a girl and there'll be a whole family there, or maybe it might be another boy. Who knows for sure? Oh man, good news happening in the world, right? Good news. I love them as a couple. Yes, indeed. Divine Virtuous Woman, good evening. Divine Virtuous Woman 0, good evening to you from my thoughts. She is beautiful inside and out. Yes, she is, and the laughing emoji. So we got through that in 1 hour, 23 minutes, and 12 seconds. Not too bad. So, ooh, sorry, y'all. I like that shoot. Now I know that that's from Skechers, but that was a cool shoot. No act. Now, to catch you up on the other destinations, okay. So, like I said, Universal's Epic Universe. If you are in Florida, the date has been announced. Here it is. Roll it. That's the date. That is the date, May 22nd, 2025, everybody. And of course, hotel, resort packages and tickets will be available on October 22nd. Yes, indeed, a good time is going to be had at Epic Universe. So yes, tickets and packages will be available beginning on October 22nd. And then the grand opening will be May 22nd, 2025. I'm going to look up W Orlando Hotel to see when that will be opening. Okay, so the W Hotel in Orlando, okay, is going to be a 22-story hotel tower. Yes, so a 22-story tower. It will offer a 2,000-seat concert venue with plans for 200 yearly acts spanning a diverse range of genres, from chart-topping artists to upcoming talent. The venue promises to deliver unforgettable experiences for music lovers of all tastes. Also, too, there will be 5 bars and restaurants, including the signature living room, bar, and lounge will provide a vibrant social scene. I'm reading this for from the OrlandoReal.com. While a adult rooftop pool will serve as the perfect spot to unwind and enjoy panoramic views of the city skyline. Additionally, plans feature a designated space for a convenient 6-story parking garage. In addition, a second family-friendly pool that will cater to guests of all ages. And the rooftop pool will also double as a dynamic day club and nightclub, hosting lively events and exclusive parties throughout the year. Guests can look forward to a serene rooftop oasis complete with DJs and cabanas that will be ideal for soaking up the Florida sun in style. So it says here, situated on a prime 10-acre parcel at the bustling section of Universal Boulevard and Destination Parkway, the project aims to seamlessly integrate into the Epic Universe vicinity with a 99-year ground lease secured. Okay, so that hotel is going to be there for a long time, but that hotel will be opening up in 2026. So it will not be, where's my pen? There it is. So it will not be opening with Epic Universe. So here it is. Here, the Grand Helios Hotel will be opening on May 22nd, 2025. The Universal Stella Nova Resort will be open up January 21st, 2025. And then Universal Terra Luna Resort will be open up February 25th, 2025 there. All right. Celestial Park, Dark Universe, How to Train Your Dragon, Island of Berk, Super Nintendo World, and the Wizarding World, Harry Potter Ministry of Magic. And then right here, with 4 amazing theme parks, I need the mainstream media to put some respect on Volcano Bay. It is not a water park, it is a theme park, and the theme is water. Okay? If you're going to be a journalist, do your damn research. Okay, just not asking y'all, I'm telling y'all at this point, because y'all don't listen. But anyway, if you want to know how to get your tickets, current ticket options include multiple days at Universal Studios Florida, Universal's Islands of Adventure, and Volcano Bay, plus one separate day at the all-new Epic Universe. Tickets may be available to select audiences prior to the May 22nd, 2025 opening date. That is for the annual pass holders. And then, of course, the vacation packages. Wide bundle, best price guarantee. Will guarantee you always get the best price when you book through us. Early park admission breeds into one of our theme parks up to an hour early. Valid theme park admission required for selected attractions. And complimentary transportation, free, fun, and easy is how guests of Universal's hotels get to the parks and back. Now, I hope eventually, because their slogan is "Let Yourself Woe," I hope they have extra woe hours, which means you get to stay in any one of these parks, in any one of the 4 parks, for extra 3 hours after the park is closed for everybody else. At least I'm hoping so. Okay. Now, for those of you who are wondering about single day tickets, don't worry, I got you on that. Right here, like I said, current Universal Orlando annual pass holders will get priority access on October 24th to purchase single day tickets to Epic Universe before the general public, and then additional ticket options, including single day tickets for the general public, will be sold in the months leading up to the opening of the park. Now, of course, there's going to be media days, okay? So that's when the Today Show, Access Hollywood, or Access as it's called, will be there. Of course, all the local, their content creators will be there in person. So there's some content creators that got like a Helios Grand Hotel Tower clock, which was really, really cool. And so if you are a content creator, you do cover theme park news, you get cool stuff from the theme parks, okay? So there it is there for that. And then the pricing for the hotel, okay? This is the pricing for the hotel right here. $293 per night plus tax based on a 4-night stay. That is for the Universal Helios Grand Hotel. And then for the Stella Nova Resort is a $134 per night plus tax based on a 7-night stay. So I think that'll be the same thing for the Terra Luna Resort as well. All right. So that is Universal's Epic Universe. So after that, we talked about this. This was the Destination Divine Virtuous Woman that I said, good Lord, we'll have to talk about it. Sadly, tragically and unfortunately. But Sydney Starr said this on her Instagram. Move over Eddie Winslow, got a new boo in town. Batty get Empire. Hey Hakeem at Yas the Grace. They say family doesn't matter anymore, child. Yas the Grace is all about building an empire. So, for those of you who don't know, Sydney Starr and Darius McCrary, who played Eddie Winslow, went on the No Jumper podcast with Adam. And Sydney Starr was so proud to say that she utilized Darius McCrary's Saw money. So Darius McCrary was in the horror movie Saw, got a check from it, and used that check to pay for Sydney Starr's gender reassignment surgery. And then this video came onto social media.
Got my new boo with me. Oh,
Darius.
Batty meets Empire.
Okay, Darius, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. She's so good.
Oh, sorry, Eddie Winslow. Oh. Family matters.
Leave her for me.
I'm sorry, baby.
So, Empire star Bryshere Gray collaborates with transgender reality star Sydney Starr for OnlyFans. So there is that. Be on the lookout for a reality show with Sydney Starr, Bryshere Gray, and Darius McCrary coming to Zeus. No, I have no official confirmation, but I just have a feeling that Linnell Plummer will be on top of creating that reality show for sure. And then, of course, Howard University is celebrating their 100th homecoming anniversary, which will be happening here from October 13th through the 20th. This special experience is a major attraction that reportedly welcomes upwards of 100,000 attendees throughout homecoming week, and reportedly President-to-be, hopefully soon, Kamala Harris will be attending Howard Homecoming. And then, of course, King Harris got arrested. The son of renowned rapper T.I. and singer Tiny Harris recently found himself in hot water after being arrested in Dunwoody, Georgia. He was at a gas station, and so he almost collided with a police car. So after that happened, they did a background check. They smelled some grass, and when they did that background check, some passengers got in trouble, but there was an outstanding warrant for him not appearing in court. Then Angel Reese said that her annual WNBA salary of $74,000 doesn't cover her bills. I don't think it can even pay one of my bills. And she's paying $8,000 a month for rent, totaling $96,000 a year. And so she talked to somebody at the WNBA and humbled herself. And the people flamed the child. They flamed her. Then right after that, this is a brand new cruise ship called the Disney Adventure, which is going to sail from Singapore. That is a roller coaster at sea, by the way. Carnival Cruise Lines was the first to do it with the Bolt roller coaster. Then that is PIM Quantum Racers, and then that is a attraction from I Am Groot. So this will be for Singapore now. Disney bought this from Dream Cruises, and so they're trying to expand internationally. Then, of course, David Needleman, the founder of JetBlue, had an interview with the Washington Post, talked about Southwest, that the variety of diversity and choices is a good thing for Southwest. He said that it's a little too late for Spirit when they can fly Delta or United, and so Frontier should buy Spirit. If you guys remember, JetBlue tried to buy Spirit when Spirit did not want to be bought by JetBlue, so it would have actually done a lot of good, but the government did not want a monopoly. But now Spirit might be going to bankruptcy. Then they talked about secondary airports having a moment that the smaller airports are better because it's not as congested. It's where you need to be versus the larger airports. Sustainable fuel. Talked about the fact of trying to figure out a stable, financially good fuel for the airline industry. And then, of course, the airport lounges, are they good? Are they bad? And then David Newman always carries a giant pillow. And then, of course, the story that we just talked about here, Nelly and Ashanti, allegedly are having a second baby. So a lot going on here on Virtual Tour Live. a bonus edition of Virtual Tour Live, if I do say so myself, because I normally don't go live on Thursdays. But when I saw that Sydney Starr and Bryshere Gray, I had to say something. I couldn't. And then, of course, the date for Epic Universe came out. I know I got some subscribers in Florida, so you're welcome. Okay, you're welcome. Laughing emojis from my thoughts. Welcome to Brands Virtual Tours, where your presence is appreciated. That is factual. Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome. Yes, child. Why are women being played a lot in sports? That part 2. Divine Virtuous Woman Vaccines picks to Braylon, pick something out, please. Absolutely. DM them to me for sure. Just like any other profession, women get paid in scraps, and I totally agree. It is just unnecessary and it's disgraceful. With that being said, I'm gonna turn on my camera now because we done the whole show for over an hour. Woo! That's how you do a show, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you do a show. Oh my God. Woo. Man, oh man. So, I think the story that kind of really excites me the most is probably Epic Universe, because we talked about this yesterday, that the reported opening for Epic Universe was going to be Memorial Day weekend, May 24th through the 26th of 2025. That was according to the Wall Street Journal, but the official opening date wasn't too far off because it's going to be happening May 22nd, 2025. So that's literally 2 days before Memorial Day weekend. I think the story that just made me like, what the black is Bryshere Gray and Sydney Starr. Like, for you to use somebody else's check for you to get your salami cut off and then go to somebody else, like, I mean, you can do what you want to do, but that's just, you could have done that behind the scenes and not posted that. You know what I mean? So I don't think that was cool. Howard University celebrating 100 years of Black excellence. I mean, 100 years. And you got to recognize, like, Howard University and all the other HBCUs back in the day were created because guess what? There were races that didn't want Black people in colleges or in high schools. Remember Little Rock 9? When 9 Black kids went to Central High School in Little Rock, Arkansas, so I could have a chance, and we could have a chance, and that you could have a chance to get a quality education. King Harris, it's always something with him, but also too, I know that he or she has, I said, cast the first stone, so I do hope that he gets himself together. Angel Reese, women should be paid what they deserve to be paid. And listen, I don't think that she was saying it in a way of being ungrateful. I think she understands where she is. Not everybody gets to be. And like I said, G.I. Bryant should still be here. Kobe Bryant and G.I. Bryant, his daughter, Vanessa Starr, should still be here because she would be whooping the brakes off of these women on that WNBA floor. So I don't think Angel Reese is ungrateful, but I think maybe she should have brought social media. But hey, lesson learned. Disney being able to expand themselves internationally is great, but we like to see some of that creativity from that ship at Disney World and at Disneyland. Okay, just saying, because y'all are more into intellectual property than actually being creative, but that's neither here nor there. David Needleman, I think it was a great interview from the Washington Post. Just talking about the airline industry overall, I think that Southwest is going to be fine. I think if anything, hopefully, maybe the JetBlue and Spirit conversation can be reopened, and maybe the government can be a part of the conversation since they want it so finite in terms of details. Y'all step in and do what you need to do to get the deal done. And of course, Nelly and Ashanti having another bundle of joy with the year that we have had. It's nice to see that you can have a second chance at love and have a chance to create life. So let's see here. I'm good, beautiful. However, thank you. I hope that you pay it forward for me to a special CC or sub, because I'm happy with the thought. Love the thoughts. Appreciate it. Oh, thank you so much for that. That's very nice. And listen, you know, maybe down the line, Divine Virtuous Woman may take a reef as well. And like I said, if you send me the website, I will gladly promote it on Virtual Tour Live. You know, a friend of mine asked me, like, hey, can you promote this? I'm like, absolutely. As long as it's a business or a organization where I can find the soul in promoting it as a destination, I will do it, because you never know what promoting goodness can do. And word of mouth is still the biggest tool in terms of branding, marketing, and promotion in the world that we live in today. So yes, indeed, I will drop the link if anybody wants to come up. I know it's only two people. But we always drop the link so that way you guys can have a voice on this channel. So if you want to talk about any of the destinations that you see on that thumbnail and the destinations that we talked about, please come up on StreamYard, or you can participate in the live chat. Either way, glad to have all of you here. Yes, indeed. The link is pinned, everybody. The link is pinned. Oh, my Lord. Man, oh, man. You know, for not going live on Thursdays, I certainly know what to do on a Thursday. But like I told y'all, I don't go live unless there's something in the culture that needs to be talked about. All Teen Child will still promote your webpage. That is awesome sauce there. But yeah, like I said, that Bryshere Gray and that Sydney Starr story I wanted to talk about, because I'm like, we're gonna what? Like, okay, all right. And Bryshere Gray, man, just get better, man. Like, you did your thing on Empire. Like, Empire put Fox on the map in such a way that for all those stars should have been nothing but blessings coming their way after that. Like, that was their meal ticket. Grace Bryars and Andre Bryars, they got married from Empire, which was beautiful. And then Taraji and Terrence, it put them in another stratosphere to be able to do more television work. And like I said, you know, Jesse Smollett, man, you screwed it up. Damn it. Should have been a straight shot. You know what I mean? And then Bryshere Gray, just, dude, I don't know what's going on with you, man. I just, baddie meet Empire. And it's just like, no, sweetie, no. Like, Baddies does nothing for the culture. Empire showcased what Black television could be on network television. You will never reach that level. You, Natalie, none of you baddie 304s. You broken, expired fruits of nothing of labor or goodness will ever get to that level. Natalie Nunn said, bow your heads and slap that itch. Now, if somebody were to say that about her daughter in a baddie audition, somebody slapped her daughter, it would be hell on earth. But then again, what do I know? Right? What do I know? But that was a horrible brand association. You know what I mean? And just for sheer, you gotta do better. You gotta do better. Better rather. Just I'm not sorry to say it. I wish everybody well, but listen, at some point in time, no. You gotta stand for something. You don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. I remember when Lil Paulette said, we can take 3 with the T over to Zeus. I'm like, excuse you? Excuse you. Excuse the mother-ucking you. No, boo-boo. We don't do that. We got more personality than the whole network combined. Sure. Listen. Anyway. And then, of course, I found out about the official date of Universal's Epic Universe while I was at work. So I was like, Well, I was debating on even going live with the Bryshere Gray and Sydney Starr story, but when I saw that, I'm like, okay, that's going to be the top of the show because we talked about that yesterday. And y'all know I always keep my destinations fresh, our destinations fresh, rather. But when there is a tie from a destination from the previous show and it makes sense, I don't mind revisiting the destination as long as it has a purpose to be revisited. See, that's the host side. I mean, that's the whole psychology in me. So, yes, indeed. So yeah, you guys have how many days until, let me see. Let me see here. How many more days y'all have until that day? So from the 17th, right? So it was announced today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days until tickets and packages open up for Epic Universe. So get your family, get your friends, get your FWBs, get your pineapple swinger friends, get whoever you want, and y'all get ready to book for Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Oh, my God. And by the way, Melody, child, I got another shift coming this Saturday, child. Whew, okay. Y'all pray for me. Y'all pray for me. Y'all pray for me. Y'all pray for me. Woo, I think it's gonna be from 2:30 to 10:30 Central Time, which will be 3:30 p.m. to 11:30. Oh, child, just Jesus be a fence. Braylon, are y'all going to do 3 with the T, or are you going live tomorrow so I can try to catch you on time? So here's the thing. Sassy said that she wanted to do a 3 with the T review in Queen's Court. And so anytime that she would try to start it, it would just never happen. So, and like I said, I just got back from Arkansas. So I told Captain Venus that, listen, I'll probably start reviewing Queen's Court and Potomac probably next week. Like this week, I just want to get through being back in the groove of being on YouTube. And I can tell you something, hot topics are a lot easier to do than reviewing shows because you got to watch each episode, you got to take your notes, and you got to make the thumbnail for the review show, and then it's expounding on everything. You know what I mean? So yes. Well, I know you're going to be busy Saturday with the laughing emojis. Yes, I was in How I See It TV's. By the way, shout out to How I See It TV. Absolutely love her. And CEO Finance Queen was there. She was like, "You call me shopping pretty early. Go away, sir." She always calls me sir. I'm like, you just call me Braylon. Or your Bray, but that's neither here nor there, or your husband, but that's neither here nor there. But she said, you better have your fingers ready because I want that travel bag and that lip primer. I'm like, and here's the gag. You ready for this? I'm like, so for our vacay? But listen, I hope to get some stuff, from 7th Avenue. Did I have like a thought for the first TikTok that I wish somebody could buy me some 7th Avenue? Of course I did. It would have been nice to get some free 7th Avenue for Melody for doing a great job as a mod. But when you're doing things from the heart, you're doing it because you want to, not to get something. And I think that's a lot of people's problem, especially with trying to get Melody's attention. Everybody wants something from Melody, but nobody likes to be a giver, a cheerful giver at that. So I'm doing all of this because I want to. I haven't got paid from Melody one damn time. I haven't got paid from OWN one damn time. When I was promoting Love and Marriage Huntsville season 6 and did 101 videos, I think it was 81 videos breaking down the episode in parts at 9:01. So soon as 901 came, you got the first videos before Diana Rose and Queen Sheba and Chit Chat with QT and T-Talk and everybody else in the sector. And then 15 live epic after shows. So I was doing 901 video drops and a live after show at the same time. Haven't got paid for our own for doing any of that. And also, too, I don't work for Carlos King because disrespectfully, I would mentally whoop Carlos King's ass in being a host, creator, and producer because I'm already doing it. So, like, no. You got this, Braylon. You're a very good mod. Thank you, my friend. I'd be trying my very best. Okay, makes sense. There's going to be several aching fingers. Oh, Lord Jesus. Just Father God, help me. Now, last time I was able to get through and we were able to do a bonus 3 with the T. This time, I don't know, because it's going to be going from 3:30 p.m. Eastern to 11:30. Jesus. And then, of course, y'all know Goalie Gummies. Now, I don't know if she will be selling any Goalie Gummies on the live. It could be possible, but don't quote me, though. But, yeah, so... But yes, indeed, child. But yep. Lord Jesus. Lord, just oof. Those are the best gummies. They taste so good. I heard that the apple cider vinegar gummies taste really, really good. Like if you don't like drinking apple cider vinegar, now apple cider vinegar has health properties, but if you don't like drinking it, I've heard nothing but good things. And I really mean that, nothing but good things about Goalie Gummies. I'm just going to say it. Goalie Gummies has more of a good social capital with their consumers and investors than Canvas Beauty. I said it. And I said it. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, child. Woo. And y'all listen, I found out along with y'all about the live at the same time. I did not get a text from Sean. Braylon, we're going live Saturday. You did say it very well. I mean, listen, we got to call a thing a thing. And I'm not dragging Stormy. I'm really not, because I've seen videos saying that, packages, were busted and this, that, and the third and stuff. So, like, the videos are out here on YouTube. And let's not forget all the TikTok videos. So, at some point in time, you got to quit blaming other people when it's really your own shit that you create for yourself. Just being honest, but then again, I'm just a black man talking on YouTube channel. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. Oh man, low-key, I am kind of waiting for the day that Sean texts me and be like, "Hey, so Melody really been seeing your work, and so we'd like to fly you out for one of our TikTok lives, but you can't say nothing to nobody." Like, Mom, Dad, I gotta go. Go where? Out to LA. Why? Well, because Melody, she needs me to be there live. I'm a mod, and so apparently I'm gonna have a own hosting role as an announcer to tell everybody what's coming up in the program and stuff. So, yeah, that's what's going on. They need great moms for such projects. That part. Some people can't leave the elementary part of their life in the past forever, fighting in the sandbox. Ooh, let the church say amen. Let the church say amen. God has spoken. So let the church say amen to that. Because Jesus be a fence all around me every day. And you know, I gotta tell y'all something. I felt so bad for Captain Venus today when she came on live. First of all, I'm glad that she is feeling better with her attitude and her mental and her soul for how to go about YouTube. But I felt so bad today when I said the show needed to end. Because she really does love Melody. She really, really does. And, you know, I said, listen, y'all know my 5 statements. I've been standing on my square. And this was where Captain Venus did too damn much. She was like, I know, bro. You've been saying that for a while. Get it on a t-shirt so we can support you. Like, you know what? Don't do me. Don't do me. Because, listen, I've been the one calling out for a long time before it was a rumor of the show being canceled, before it started being talked about on YouTube, before Ladi Dati and everybody in the words of Tea Talk with Your Girl, before anything dropped. And all around the world, Braylon Lee has been saying for about a year now, by the time season 7 comes on TV, it's going to be season 8 on YouTube. Social media and the show are about to clash in a way that we have never seen. There's something coming down the line. Ain't nobody expected. I mean, nobody. That season poster of the first half looked like a final season poster. All will be revealed was not chosen as the statement for the season by accident. Been saying that shit. Been calling it out. Been standing on my square. And you know what's really sad? When it does happen, then everybody's going to be running and saying, you know what? Braylon's been saying it. Well, gee, thanks for the congratulations as we pull in to the final lap. And now we're in victory circle. But okay, y'all do what y'all want to do. Hell, y'all keep being stressed about the same tricks being pulled, but just different people doing it. But y'all got it, though. Y'all got it. I'll just be over here on tour, talking about other things, being in peace, and having a joyful existence over here. Okay. Braylon, you and 2 have me happy with laughter on those grits and rice this morning. Child, that was too damn funny. I'm like, it's been a whole week since I've been on Glam's panel. And then, you know, when Toot said that she doesn't wash her rights, everybody lost their mind. And then Chef Don now with that name, child. I was like, wait, hang on, I don't know that name. But it was Chef. I'm like, Chef, you can't do that, bro. You can't do that. I said to him, I'm sorry for calling you stupid, but bro, you can't do that. Because listen, after that time on Tea Talk, if you remember that whole oh my God, that horrible video that went around. And, and when that little circle starts, I'm like, nope, we ain't doing this shit. Nope, not here, not there, not anywhere. Braylon Lee, I am. Oh no. Listen. Utilize your past to help you get through your present so you can elevate to your future. Okay. I heard another CC use the life support analogy. We've been there and said that too. Oh, you know what? It has been a minute. So you know what? Let's check in on that life support, because it has been a minute since we've seen the life support. It has been a long minute. You're right. It's been a long minute since we since we've seen that. You're right. So let's check in, shall we, everybody? Let's check in live right now. Let's check in live. And by the way, too, like, can we please be bigger than making a live of disagreeing with somebody just because you have nothing original to talk about on your own channel. Please and thank you. Like, good damn. You got opinion, they got opinion. Move the fuck on. Shit. But then when the show ends, what are you gonna have to talk about? Not shit. Let's roll on. So this is the live look at Love and Marriage Huntsville as we get ready for a new season coming on November 2nd. This is the live check-in of the Soul Love and Marriage Huntsville. We had a great time to my Virtuous Woman Zero said, and remember, this is a live look in here. My sugar and grits. That part. Find your lane, find your speed, and drive in your purpose. Hell. This is a live look at Love and Marriage Huntsville. Now I'm holding out hope. Okay, I'm holding out hope. Okay, say 7%. 68. Don't fret, everybody. You know this fluctuates. No, it's not going to flat line, Divine Virtuous Woman. Have some hope here, okay? I love you very much, but have some hope. Sugar and grits, I never had that. There are people who do sugar and grits, and then there are people who do sugar and rice. I do what you want to do, child. 46%. Oh shit! Damn! Every time we get on this show, swear to God, every time I check in on this show, it flatlines. Man, I try to hold out hope. I really do. I really do. Oh, but you know what? I almost forgot.
Listen, paying $14.99 a month for a streaming app.
I also forgot too. That's gonna be the Flatline some YouTube channels too when the show is no longer on the air. I forgot that was the live check-in on that as well. So yeah. Anyway, ciao. Whew. And that was also the pulse of all the haters as well. They flatlined mentally and otherwise. Pulse box was below 88 and they were already out. Listen. Oh my Lord. Oh, Miss Denise is going live in 30 minutes. That's what's up. But yeah, what did I say? What did I say? What in the world did I say? Hell, I just said the damn truth. Now, if what I said ain't true about you, don't worry about it. But if you pick up that bullet, it must be true about your ass to some damn degree. Hell. And by the way, too, I do believe most of the time when you show off your husband, usually he looks excited to be next to you. Oh, child. Show me that you ain't happy without you showing it. Child. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Just because you're beautiful doesn't mean everybody believes you that you're beautiful. Oh, my Lord Jesus, child. Divine Virtuous Woman, we have had some laughs on this channel that have made me laugh long after we sign off. Same. The comedy that comes from this channel never ceases to amaze me. And I'll never forget something that nephew Tommy said about the Steve Harvey Morning Show. He said, "You cannot take your radio humor and do it on stage." And I understood exactly what he meant because with radio humor, it worked for those circumstances. But live on stage, it has to be you and who you are as a person and your perspective. So. But yeah, child. Yes, laughter is good for the soul. It absolutely is. Braylon, chat, have a good evening. I'm going to get ready for Saturday. I have my fingers warmed up. Understood. Love you as always, for sure. Brown, praying for a bigger platform for you. So take Perry Mason to Inspector Gadget CV. It will be a hit, in my opinion. Oh, absolutely. Listen, I genuinely believe that the time for this platform to rise up is coming soon. I think that we are a hidden gem. I think that, and I recognize this with Clubhouse, the social audio app, that the Onyx collab is the place to fall after it's all been said, done, and thrown down. And I think that's the same thing with this sector, is that after everything has been said, thrown, and has been done in every fashion, this is the channel, one of the channels that you can genuinely go to rest and not worry about LAMH, and not worry about your problems, and not worry about your overthinking of what is next to come in your life. You can just breathe. And I think that is such a necessary, essential, and quintessential platform that needs to be seen, embraced, and given out to the world. So in due time, because I know I'll have 100 people over here eventually. But I'm also glad for just the one, because it takes 1 to get to 10, it takes 10 to get to 100, it takes 1 to get to 10, it takes 10 to get to 100, it takes 100 to get to 1,000, it takes 1,000 to get to 10,000, it takes 10,000 to get to 100,000, and it takes 100,000 to get to 1,000,000. It all starts with 1. So. Thank you very much. I do my best. I like I told y'all before, I remember one of my friends, they said to me, "You're not mad that Steve Harvey didn't bring you up?" I'm like, no, I'm not, because he's Steve Harvey. He can do exactly what he wants to do. Like, sometimes, with celebrities, just because they don't bring you up doesn't mean that you're not worthy of being seen. But and I didn't recognize this for the longest time, because people, say you're going to be the next Steve Harvey. I'm just like, hey, man, let me sit with myself, of myself, and by myself. I'm like, no, I got enough energy to be Braylon Lee. And so, I didn't want to be known by anybody else except my name. You know what I mean? So when they say, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from Ease Braylon Lee's virtual tour, Braylon Lee, it will be because I've put in the blood, the sweat, the tears, the hours, and the connections for me to have that platform. And the fact that I will be getting paid off of my own gift is bigger than being associated with somebody and not being known for your gift. So, does it help with the association? Yes and no, because associations always change. And, you know, sometimes it's good to be guilty by association. Sometimes it's not good to be guilty by association. So, yeah, God's time will be right in time introducing you. Absolutely, I agree with that. And I think that's the biggest thing too, is that, you know, I've been saying it. We've been needing a show that has a 106 and Park energy, because I do believe 106 and Park and TRL, honestly, were both two very pivotal shows that showcased the culture. I mean, TRL and 106 and Park were the Black Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Clubhouse, Kick, and Chatter, and any other social media platform before all the social media platforms came. Same thing with TRL. That was the social media platform for all the social media platforms before social media came about. You had to tune in weekdays at 6/5 Central on BET. You had to tune in every day at 4/3 Central on MTV to figure out what was going on. And we have been needing a bigger than a show, bigger than a space. We've been needing a platform that has had a 106 and Park energy and a TRL energy, not so much to count down the biggest events of the day, but to have a space to talk about the biggest events of the day and showcase human connection, showcase the diversity of who we are as people. I think that space has been empty. It's been unseen. It has been forgotten for a long time. So I'm not saying that Brainley's virtual tour is going to live up to TRL 106 and Park, but there is definitely a soul of that in this show. So, I'm not seeing Sassy live yet, though. Caramel Rail is live as well. I think the Silver went live this week, I think. By the way, if you are a football fan, the Broncos at Saints will be starting soon. The game will be starting soon for that. Yes. Oh, it's no problem. I literally just saw it on my phone. It's no problem at all. That's interesting. Do you do sports broadcasting too sometimes? Not really. It's interesting, with esports. I know Fortnite, I know League of Legends, I know World of Warcraft. There was a game called RuneScape. Middle school, I remember I think it was at Dunbar. It was like the basement, a computer lab, and every computer had RuneScape on it. IMVU and Second Life and, Sims and all that. But I truly do believe that the E-game that should have been the first E-game was Mario Kart. Okay? Mario Kart 64 should have been the first E-game before Fortnite. I said it. So if there could be a way to commentate on Mario Kart, I would absolutely do that as a job. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Mario Kart Live. I'm your man, your friend and family member, Braylon Lee here. We are live from the Cedar Point Esports Arena. I'm Braylon Lee alongside my man, my friend, my family member, Morris Chestnut. Now, Morris, listen, we have 6 contestants here tonight. Now, of course, we all know that the blue shell is the tool that is a tool. If you can utilize it, it is it's a hindrance if you get hit with the blue shell. For those of you who don't know, the blue shell is the blue shell that hits the person in first place and knocks them off the rocker. Then, of course, you have the red shell that gets to the contestant immediately. Then the green shell is kind of that random one. Of course, the banana peel. We have a hot race for you tonight right here on Mario Kart Live. Stay tuned. We're live right here on ABC. I'm Braylon with Mario Kart Live. We'll be back right after this. I would love to do that. I feel like I'll be a legend in Mario Kart Live commentating. But, listen. I stay in my lane of what I can do, okay? Now, listen, I can't do football, basketball, baseball, the actual sports, but, I do believe esports broadcasting is going to be a huge lane for so many people because those are sports. Believe it or not, they are really sports because you got hand-eye coordination and also the time invested into it is such a huge thing. So if Mario Kart becomes a sport in the Olympics, oh my God, I will absolutely be there as a commentator. Like, seriously. You silly butt. I hear you. But did you hear how all that was off the top of the dome? Like, that was no script in front of me. That was all off the top of the dome. Oh, thank you so much. I feel like I would have a wonderful time on GMA because, you got the best trio on morning TV. You got Robin Roberts, the soul of Good Morning America. She is able to go from serious to fun, or as I like to call funnerous. She's got funnerous energy. Then you have, George Stephanopoulos, who knows politics better than anybody else, and he's worked in the White House. And then you have Michael Strahan, this everyday good soul that, he's a consumer of news just like you. And so then you put me in, who is all about entertainment, media, and culture. You put me with them 3 days a week, Mondays Thursdays, Fridays with GMA's Bring the Joy Fridays with Brandon Lee and Wente Talks Bray and Tay Tay Fridays on Good Morning America. I promise you, it's going to be a time. And speaking of Good Morning America, let's see that commercial real quick here. Where is it? Here it is. Roll it.
Hey, Good Morning America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money. Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot. Jimmy coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where? Ginger.
I'm just saying, you add Braylon Lee to the mix, you're going to have a party. I can tell you that for damn sure, and cannot wait for that to happen. They're supposed to be moving to where the View is, and honestly, I think ABC, respectfully, that's a dumbass decision. You honored Robin Roberts in the middle of Times Square with a plaque for 20 years of service to Good Morning America, and now you're moving GMA out of that iconic building. That's stupid. Leave GMA there. Like, this is the thing, right? Media does not have to be modernized. Good damn. Because what is Kelly and Mark going to give GMA? Not shit. Damn. Now, the View is under ABC News. Okay, maybe it might be easier for Whoopi to get to GMA if it was in the same building. But also, too, y'all can do it via satellite. Y'all been doing that for years. Same thing with Tamron Hall. Same thing with GMA 3. But, you know. Anyway. Me being a media nerd again, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, indeed. I'll be right back, y'all. We are still live on tour. Hang on. Hey, y'all, I am BACK. Glad to be here with y'all live on tour. It's a bonus edition. Because normally I don't go live on Thursdays, but I'm like, yeah, why not today? But yes, indeed. But yeah, we'll chill out here for maybe until 2:40 or so. Just chilling. I don't mind chilling with y'all tonight because Like I said, I wasn't even supposed to be live today, but Jesus. Yes, indeed. We're just chilling out, y'all. Yes, indeed. Okay, I'll be right here. But yes, indeed. Hey, two people, welcome in. Glad to have you here. We're just chilling. Glad to have you here. It's a bonus edition of Brantley's Virtual Tour Live. Like I said, I wasn't even supposed to be live today, but Bryshere Gray and Sydney Starr made me go live. They did actually make me go live. I want to go live, talk about it. And also the date for Epic Universe has been announced, May 22nd, 2025. Yes, indeed. Hey, everybody, welcome in. Just chilling here, bonus edition of Virtual Tour Live. But yes, indeed, Tom. Yes, indeed. Hey, welcome in to a bonus edition of Brantley's Virtual Tour Live. We are just chilling out here. Glad to have all of you here. I really do love YouTube. It's fun. It's expressive. There's so much you can do on it. It's really a good time. Plus, now I get to meet cool people like y'all. I'm our age. But I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, one person, welcome in. I'm just chilling. Just chilling. Bonus edition of Brantley's Virtual Tour Live. I am just chilling. Yes, indeed. Mm. But yep, I hope y'all had a wonderful day today. Went to work today and came home. Wasn't too bad at work today. Yep, just chilling out. Hey, welcome in. I'm glad to have you here. Just chilling. Just enjoying the music and the vibe. That's all. Oh, excuse me. Hey, just chilling here. Enjoying the vibe, the peace, and the quiet. Glad to have you here. Bonus edition virtual tour live. And I talked about 8 destinations tonight, but glad to have you here. Just chilling. By the way, y'all, after the first quarter, Broncos 3, Saints 0. So, damn, that's just after the first quarter. Good Lord Jesus. I usually don't watch pro football, though. Like, I'm more of a college football fan myself. It's something about Saturday morning and seeing students up and the rivalries and just, man. And some people are more hyped for college football than pro football, honestly. I will say Monday Night Countdown has definitely evolved with Jason Kelsey. I mean, man. Yes, indeed. So. Hey, welcome in. Like I said, the Broncos have 3 points on the board and the Saints have 0, but it just got started. It's interesting. To apply for that, huh? It's unique. Hey, welcome in. Just chilling, enjoying the vibe. Almost a 3-hour show. Did the whole show about like an hour ago, but now just chilling in peace, listening to the vibe. Had a long day at work today. It wasn't a bad day though. It wasn't a bad day. Wasn't a bad day at all. Can y'all believe that we're almost done with October and then it'll be November? Good Lord Jesus. Honey baked ham and corn, hot water cornbread, and greens and dressing and turkey and oof, man. And of course, everybody's ready for Mariah Carey. It was funny. I think last Halloween, all the horror legends, they unthawed Mariah Carey. And she was like, "It's time." I thought that was so funny. I mean, that is the song of Christmas. It's not Christmas until you hear that song. So, yeah, man. Thanksgiving and then Christmas. Then it's a whole new year, man. Time has really flown by. Hey man, I'm looking here. I'm looking. Second quarter just started. 13 minutes and 27 seconds on the board right now. I'm looking at my phone. They give you the live score as an alert. I don't know what week this is. I think this is like, what, week 6 or 7? And I would like to try sports betting for the one time, but I don't understand it. There's like the parlay game, parlays, and this, that, and the third. It's just like, okay, I want to bet $10 that this team will win. That's all I want to do. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Have y'all done sports betting at all or no? Now I know it's available in some states more than others, but I know it's available in Ohio, but I've never done sports betting. I think it was like, what, 38 degrees today? I didn't feel it, though. It was mostly sunny today. It was mostly sunny today. So, hopefully it's not cold where y'all are. It hasn't done the S word yet. I don't speak of the S word. It's almost like a cuss word. You don't say it. Man. Yeah, this week is going to be interesting because I got, 2 shows Friday, then Saturday, good Lord, and then I got a movie night with somebody. Hopefully they'll be understanding of that. And then Sunday, I think we'll do 3 with the T. If we're not too tired, Saturday to do a bonus edition of 3 with the T. So, and I'm hoping that a good job comes up because I want to be able to have more free time to do what I want to do. Like, I really do love YouTube and would love to like do this full time as a job, but you know, it's the investment. You know, you gotta build up your channel strong enough to be able to say, all right, I got enough money, I can quit. And it's not there right now. I wish it was, though, because I'll be here every day doing 1 show a day. Yeah. Hang on, y'all. I don't want to blow on the mic. Hang on. Sorry, y'all. Didn't want to blow my nose on live. Oh, Lord. Made to a 3-hour show, y'all. Yes, indeed. We just chilling, enjoying the vibe here. We'll take a little commercial break, just a little one. We'll be back. We're live on tour. Love y'all.
When we start a project, we always start with story. That story is key. So we began with the story of the Waturi people. The myth of the Waturi people is that long ago, they set out on their outrigger canoes looking for a new home. There was a legend that said they could only find this new home with the help of this mini golden-finned fish called Kanuku. And they searched across Pacifica and Polynesia, and they visited all these islands. They went to Bali and Tahiti and went as far as Rapa Nui, Easter Island. Along the way, they made friends, collected sort of the culture, and they sailed on and on and on, and they almost to the edge of the world. There, to their amazement, was Kanuku. And she turned to the people and said, "You are ready." Turned and swam away. They followed, and within a day, they caught sight of this smoking mountain on the horizon, which was Volcano Bay. And it was pristine, beautiful, lush, everything that they would want in a home. And that's the backstory that informs everything we do in our design. The idea here is to create the best experience. We know what our guests want. They want the thrill and excitement of our theme parks, but they also want a place where they can relax and chill out and feel pampered. Nobody wants to stand in line. And so we said, let's get rid of them. Nobody wants to carry rafts up a ride tower all the way to the top. So we said, let's do that for you. Exhilaration and excitement and relaxation. That's what you're gonna get at Volcano Bay.
Power 923 Jams and the Arkansas Minority Health Commission encourages you to take the COVID-19 vaccine to help keep you and your loved ones safe. Involved in our community, the People Station, Power 923 Jams. KIPR Pine Bluff, Little Rock, KFOG, Little Rock, a Cumulus Media Station. And now, back to the jams. Hip-hop. Drake.
Girls want girls where I'm from. Yeah, well, girls want girls where
R&B. J. Howell.
Just 'cause I love you and you love me.
And now, bumping back-to-back continuous music with another fresh new jam. Heard here first on the People Station, Power 923 Jams.
Welcome to the scene, it's 3 with the team, we ain't keeping it clean. Sipping hot, pinky out, you know what I mean? Sassy P, dropping bombs, get ready to scream. Little Paulette, she in between, like the middle sister or the referee. Last but not least, we got Braylon Lee, he in the mix, taking us on a virtual spree. Love, laugh, talk, it's a whole new reality. Get ready for the vibes, cause this party's a masterpiece. That's right, it's 3 with the team. 3 with the team. And if you wanna be no, 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 no. And if you wanna be no, and if you wanna be like a middle sister, and if you wanna be no. Hey, it's party time. Welcome to the scene. It's 3 with the T, and we ain't keeping it clean. Sipping hot, pinky out. You know what I mean? Sassy T dropping bombs, get ready to scream. Little Paulette, she in between, like the middle sister or the referee. Last but not least, we got Braylon Lee. He in the mix, taking us on a virtual spree. Love, laugh, talk, it's a whole new reality. Get ready for the vibes, cause this party's a masterpiece. That's right, it's 3 with the T.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
I'm loving it.
I'm loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Braylon's virtual tour live. We are just chilling here, enjoying the vibe, enjoying that night ride and music and the cool video background here of just Cool highway, nighttime lights and energy. Glad to have all of you here for sure. Yes, indeed. So, oh man, yes, indeed. Sometimes you know what, a live like this can do a lot of good. Not speaking here and there, but just listening to the music and just being in peace. I learned that from Clubhouse because I come from Lord Radio TV, where the rule of no dead air is a cardinal rule. You follow that to the T, but when it comes to social media like this type of medium, it's okay to just be silent. Just allow the vibe to be the vibe. So glad to have all of you here. Thank you. Appreciate you and love you for sure. Well, let me check in this one score. Broncos 6, Saints 0. Hey, just chilling here. Glad to have you here. Oh my Lord. All right, y'all. I'm gonna do the Daily Motivator and then head on out. This was a good show, though, a good bonus show for what it was. All right, y'all. Here it is. Here, I can't say whether things will get better if we change. Well, I can say they must change if they are to get better. George C. Lichtenberg. That's some very good words. It's time for Day Motivator for Thursday, October 17th, 2024. Whatever the outcome, work to create your desired outcomes, commit to those outcomes, focus on the specific efforts they demand, persist in those efforts. But stop short of allowing your outcomes to define you through your efforts, and their effects add much value to your life, but they are not the essence of who you are. If you fail to achieve an intended result, it is not the end of the world. It's an opportunity to learn, to adjust, to gain wisdom and determination. Whenever you've been disappointed by yourself, by others, or by circumstances, the sun will rise the next day, rise with it, and set about taking care of what's important. You won't get all the outcomes you set out to get, yet with persistence and a clear sense of purpose, you'll achieve more than enough. Don't let misfortune stop you. Don't let success stop you either. Whatever the outcome, keep going and keep working to bring new beauty, meaning, and fulfillment to life. Ralph Norton. I really like this. Whatever the outcome. Oh, Lord. Well, since it's just me here, whatever the outcome, I think, for example, today, this was a bonus show. Talk about some hot topics that, listen, I really believe that need to be talked about. And guess what? The outcome right now is no one's here. But I still did the show because guess what? I said, okay, I'm going to honor my commitment. So I think the first thing is whatever the outcome, make sure that you honor your commitments. Believe me, it works out in the end. The second thing I'll say about whatever the outcome is that whenever you've been disappointed by yourself, by others, or circumstances, the sun will rise the next day, rise with it. We forget to rise the next day sometimes mentally. We really do. We will hold on to a disappointment for about a week or 2 weeks. And the best example I could bring up with this was when Michael Jackson did the moonwalk. Allegedly, he was so upset because he did not hold that iconic pose long enough, but everyone else around him was so proud of him. So recognize that. Wake up the next day or rise up the next day mentally because you did do something good today. And finally, to keep working to bring new beauty, meaning, and fulfillment to life. That beauty, that meaning, and fulfillment will never be complete. Just want you to know that it will never be as fulfilling, wonderful, and fantastic as you think it will be. However, that doesn't mean that good things won't come in that beauty, in that meaning, in that fulfillment. I think sometimes, having a glass half full energy can be to our own detriment, because I think sometimes we want to be all the way at the top that we don't appreciate that little bit of room just to put our mouth on the glass to drink, because guess what? If it's at the top, your mouth gets choked up. But if you appreciate the breathing room that is there to be able even just to drink, it's still the same excellence. It's just a little bit more room for you to drink it all in. So with that being said, y'all, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you want more special, because you are always one of blessed and trust. You may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen. Be wise, one thing to call yourself is another thing you've chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me. And hopefully by spending time together, we're awesome to be great together. And I always remember we're doing radio, television, YouTube living your best life, or you are just recognizing that while you may not have everybody watching you, that doesn't mean that you're not putting out something good. Make sure the replay is not just where you watch it, not just where you listen to it, but for you to want to experience it again. I love you. I value you. I embrace you all. Always remember, or receive love, you gotta give it, or receive love, you gotta give it, or receive love, you gotta give it. Wherever obstacles you have overcome, wherever successes you have achieved upon this particular day, I am extremely proud of you. But no one's as proud of you, be proud of you. Damn. So finally, y'all, if I can say anything, and I say a lot of things every day, recognize that it is okay to feel tired sometimes. I'll never forget, rather, when Steve Harvey said that, that job that you don't like going to, recognize that it is good to feel tired because you did a hard day's work, that you put in something into the world. And I try to remember that every day when I'm doing this channel, when I'm doing the Onyx collab, 8 to 10 nights in Journal Clubhouse, when I'm with my family, my friends, when I live my life. I have to recognize it is good to feel that you have done all you can do, because that means you put in some energy into doing something. So just keep that in mind. Commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's to come, for the blessings on the way for you, me, all of us, as a society, as a people, as a culture. I feel the love, and I send it right back to you. Have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday night, everybody. Love you all.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zola. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch. Now that
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you. More than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers, the one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City. And this is what we do.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. Past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day. What we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from.
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There were stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this policy.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man.